are not new issues. So last year when the streetcar had been running 3 months, we ran into these issues with the air compressor, which we didn't realize that we would have, and it's because of the cold.
Nagging mechanical problems temporarily send all 5 of Cincinnati's streetcars to the garage. Good evening, I'm Rob Braun.
And I'm Cami Deerking. Cincinnati's streetcar system is still relatively new, so why doesn't it work when it's cold?
You'd think it would, right? Last night, all 5 cars were out of service. One was operating this morning, but it was taken off the street for a few hours. Joe Webb spent the day investigating what's wrong.
The busiest streetcar stop this week has been the maintenance garage. At 6:30 this morning, only car 1176 was on the street, and around 10, it stopped on the street outside the garage with passengers on board. Crews looked under the hood, and a few minutes later it pulled off. Passengers were told they had to get off at Findlay Market.
For some reason, we were just coming around the corner and they just stopped it and they wouldn't let us off. And then they told us that they were going to pull up here, we had to get off, and that then they were going to back it into the station. And I said, well, when's the next one coming? And he said, good luck.
From 10:30 to 12:30, there was no streetcar service again. Every stop carried that message, but also promised a car would be there in a few minutes. Bitter cold creates a problem with air compressors on the streetcars. It is not a new problem, and there are no clear answers if or when it will be fixed. It's not easy getting answers about what's going on with the streetcar. The streetcars in the streetcar system are owned by the city of Cincinnati. The system is operated by SORTA, the transit authority. We reached out to SORTA this morning. They said we needed to talk to the city manager's office. We contacted the city manager's office. They said we needed to talk to SORTA. Later, city manager Harry Black said the problem was being addressed by the manufacturer. Because of the issues, the city has not officially taken possession of the cars, so the clock has not started on the vehicle's warranties.
Our law department is working on this because this is completely unacceptable from a manufacturing standpoint, and that we've been dealing with this issue for more than 12 months. We as a city need to protect the taxpayers. We need to make sure that this stays under warranty until all the problems are fixed, and we are absolutely sure.
So for now, riders just have to wait for some kind of repair or warmer weather. In downtown, Joe Webb, Local 12 News.
Right now, 1 streetcar is in operation, so the wait at stops could be up to 30 minutes.